On June 7, 2023, Hugh Grosvenor, the Duke of Westminster, married Olivia Henson at Chester Cathedral in Cheshire. Olivia Henson, the 31-year-old bride, arrived in a vintage Bentley and made her way into the church arm in arm with her father, Robert Henson. Hugh, the groom, made a grand arrival at the event alongside his three best men. He proudly turned up in a green Land Rover Defender, a vehicle often used by farmers and estate owners, which fits well with his love for the land and country life, as he is the largest landowner in London. The bride wore an ivory silk crepe wedding dress with bespoke embroidery details featuring floral and leafy motifs, and a veil designed by British bridal designer Emma Victoria Payne. The floral embroidery was from Olivia's great-great-grandmother's veil from the 1880s. The back of the gown featured a dropped-waist keyhole back, and the gown had a 2-meter train of satin crepe. Duchess Olivia wore the Fabric Myrtle Leaf Tiara made for Grosvenor brides. Olivia carried a country bouquet whose flowers were picked from the gardens of Eaton Hall, including meadowgrass, irises, roses, clematis, mock orange, scabas, sweet pea, anemone, and love in a mist. On her feet, the new Duchess of Westminster wore Spanish Sylvia Lego Atelier shoes in navy blue, the Valentina 100 Riviera style with a chunky block heel, which was against the normal tradition of wearing white or cream. The wedding was attended by Prince William, the future British sovereign, and several other British royalty and nobility. The groom is King Charles's godson. The mother of the groom, Natalia, Dowager Duchess of Westminster, arrived at her son's wedding dressed in an elegant pink dress suit with a matching fascinator and a romantic book-shaped handbag. She was accompanied by the groom's sisters, Lady Edgeworth Grosvenor, Lady Tamara Grosvenor, and Lady Viola Grosvenor, who dressed in bold colors. The guests donned their very finest attire to the society wedding of the year. Princess Eugenie of York arrived at Chester Cathedral with a friend, former Vogue editor Violet Henderson, dressed in an olive green dress with a cream net fascinator. Bolder colors, such as bright jewel greens, oranges, and pinks, were popular choices for the 400 guests invited. The wedding was officiated by the Most Reverend Tim Stratford, Dean of Chester Cathedral. After the religious ceremony, the newlyweds left the church and were welcomed with applause and cheers from the crowd of thousands of well-wishers waiting outside. The couple had vendors supply free ice cream to their supporters, and they kissed in front of the crowd before leaving in a vintage car. Here we have our video. What do you think about this? Make sure to drop a comment before you leave. Thanks for watching, and see you later.